Esa enai el heharim me'ayin yavo ezri. Esa enai el heharim me'ayin yavo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai Otse shamayim va'aretz. Ezri me'im Adonai Otse shamayim va'aretz.
And on page 1. Oh my God, my soul's companion, my heart's precious friend.
I turn to you.
I need to close out the noise, to rise above the noise.
The noise that interrupts, the noise that separates, the noise that isolates. I need to hear you again.
In the silence of my innermost being, in the fragments of my yearn for wholeness, I hear the whispers of your presence.
Echoes of the past when you were with me, when I felt your nearness, when together we walked, when you held me close, embraced me in your love, laughed with me in my joy. I yearn to hear you again.
In your oneness, I find healing. In the promise of your love, I am soothed. In your wholeness, I too can become whole again. Please listen to my call.
Help me find the words. Help me find the strength within. Help me shape my mouth, my voice, my heart, so that I can direct my spirit and find you in prayer.
In words only my heart can speak. In songs only my soul can sing. Lifting my eyes and heart to you. Adonai sifatai tiftach. Open my lips, precious God, so that I can speak with you again. Please rise.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Eternal God, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, v'Koneh Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevii Geula b'nei b'neihem, Leman Shemo be'ahava, Zochreinu lechaim, Melech hafetz b'chaim, V'chodfeinu b'sefer hachayim, Lemancha Elohim chayim, Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol atah rav lehoshia. Mechakel chayim b'chesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rafeh cholim, U'matir asurim, U'mekayem emunato l'shenei afar. Mi chamocha ba'al gevurot, U'midom elach, Melech me'emitu mechayeh, U'matzliach Yeshua. Av harachamim zocher yetzura L'chaim verachamim V'ne'eman ata l'chayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol.
Please be seated. On page 3, blessed is the mysterious one who creates disguises for life when life is endangered.
Blessed be the wondrous one who reveals treasures when we see only barren land.
Blessed be the magnanimous one who creates awe for joy and growth and fear.
Blessed be the source of all, who creates longing and wanting and need.
Blessed be the bountiful one who creates abundant possibilities.
Blessed be the holy guide who creates endless opportunities to choose.
Blessed be the end of our amazement who creates options amidst our distress.
Blessed be the Holy Spirit who creates a path for each of us.
Blessed be the glorious name who creates paths we cannot retrace.
Blessed be our shield and protector who creates night when daylight is too much.
Blessed be the holy wisdom who creates the longing to proceed and the reluctance.
Blessed be the name of names who creates openings in unexpected places.
Blessed be the beneficent one who creates amazement.
Blessed be the holy mystery who creates outrageous beauty.
Adonai shim'a b'koli tihiena aznecha keshuvot lekol tachanunai. Out of the depths I call to you, my God. Eternal One, listen to my cry. Let your ears be attentive to my plea for mercy. If you keep account of sins, O God, who will survive? Yours is the power to forgive, so that you may be held in awe. I look to the eternal God. I look to you. I wait for your word. I am more eager for God than sentries in the morning. O Israel, wait for the eternal God. For with our God is steadfast love and great power to redeem. It is God who will redeem Israel from all our iniquities. God, being merciful, grants atonement and does not destroy. Time and again, God restrains wrath and refuses to let rage be all-consuming. God, do not withhold your compassion from us. Let your love and your faithfulness constantly shield us. Help us, God, and gather us together that we may thank you and glory in your praise. Who could endure, O God, if you kept count of every sins? But forgiveness is yours, that we may worship you. Deal with us not in accordance with our sin. Punish us not in accordance with our transgression. When our sins testify against us, forgive us because of your mercy. Remember your compassion, God, and your loving kindness, which endure forever. O divine presence, help us. O ruler, answer us when we call. Avinu Malkeinu, answer us graciously, though we lack merit. Be kind to us because of your merciful nature. Heed our plea and remember the covenant with our ancestors, and help us because of your merciful nature. For all these sins, O God of mercy, forgive us, pardon us, and grant us atonement.
Ve'al kulam Eloha selichot, selach lanu, mechal lanu, kaper lanu. Ve'al kulam Eloha selichot, selach lanu, mechal lanu, kaper lanu.
This is my prayer to you, my gentle God. Let me not stray from life's course. Let not my spirit fall into decay, and may I never cease to thirst for you and the energizing dew that you have sprinkled on it ever since life was new. Let my heart open to the downtrodden and to the orphaned life, and to all who stumble, and to one entangled amid hidden sorrows, and to one who struggles in the dark. Deepen my senses, widen their grasp so they absorb a green and flowing and budding world, and take form in the secret blossoming within a silence. Grant me with the strength to yield the best of fruits. Let my life grow a wealth of word and deed steeped in the fountain of my being, without my measuring all things for what only they have to offer me. And when my day shall come, let me slip into the land of night without asking anything from others or from you, God. Together, my God, I thank you for my life and my soul and my body, for my way of thinking and talking. Help me realize that
You've gone too far.
I've gone too far?
You've gone too far.
I've gone too far. So we'll do that together later.
We'll read together in the middle of page 4. Let me hear you, God. Let me hear you, God, when I feel my spirit soar in prayer. May I sing from love, not afraid to waste my sweetness on the world. May I sing from love, showing with my own soul's flight the God who sings through me. Thank you for the morning.
When I feel fresh and young.
And wake to the beauty all around me. Thank you for the afternoon.
When the sun is high.
Suspended in triumph above a workaday world. Thank you for the evening.
When the shadows cast a sheltering palm above the universe.
Thank you, permitting it to pause ready for the dark. Thank you for the night.
With the ever-present stars.
To remind me that darkness is never absolute. Thank you for the calm.
That is restorative.
Not a mindless obliteration of reality. Thank you for the sleep.
That heals and strengthens.
And fills my heart with hope for a new tomorrow. Sleep descending on my lids, on my limbs, I call to mind the gift of the day, the gift of this day, and give thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lahodod.
Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael amecha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom, tova uvracha.
And we take some moments for our own silent prayers. Please rise. We are on page 6.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol lateit gedula leyotzeh breshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'goralenu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim משתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
The intention. Healing is both an exercise and an understanding, and yet not of the will, nor of the intention. It is a wisdom and a deeper knowledge of the daily swing of life and death in all creation.
There is defeat to overcome, and acceptance of living to be established, and always there must be hope. Not hope of healing, but the hope which informs the coming moment and gives it reason, the hope which is each one's breath, the certainty of love and of loving.
Death may live in the living, and healing may rise in the dying, for whom the natural end is part of the gathering and the harvest to be expected.
To know healing is to know that all life is one, and there is no beginning and no end, and the intention is loving.
Please be seated.
Eli, Eli, shelo yigamer leolam, hachol ve'hayam, rishru shel hamayim, v'rak hashamayim, tfilat Adam, hachol ve'hayam, rishru shel hamayim, v'rak hashamayim, tfilat Adam. My Lord, my God, I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart, the sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of the heart.
My God, thank you for my life and my soul, and my body for my way of thinking and talking. Help me realize that in my qualities I am unique in the world, and that no one like me has ever lived, for if there ever had been before someone like me, I would not have needed to exist. Help me make perfect my own ways of love and caring, that by becoming complete in my own way, I can honor your name and help fulfill your purpose.
Thank you. Strange is our situation here upon earth. Each of us comes for a short visit without knowing why, yet sometimes seeming to divine a purpose. From the standpoint of daily life, however, there is one thing we do know, that we are here for the sake of each other, above all for those upon whose smile and well-being our own happiness depends, and also for the countless unknown souls with whose fate we are connected by a bond of sympathy. Many times a day I realize how much my own outer and inner life is built upon the labor of others, both living and dead, and how earnestly I must exert myself in order to give in return as much as I have received and am receiving.
You are the one, for this I pray, that I may have the strength to be alone, to see the world, to stand among the trees and all the living things, that I may stand alone and offer prayers and talk to you. You are the one to whom I do belong. And I'll sing my soul to you, and give you all that's in my heart. May all the foliage of the field, all grasses, trees, and plants, awaken at my coming, this I pray, and send their life into my words of prayer, so that my speech, my thoughts, and my prayers will be made whole, and through the spirit of all growing things. And we know that everything is one, because we know that everything is you. You are the one, for this I pray. I ask you, God, to hear my words. Pour out from my heart, I stand before you. I, like water, lift my hands to you in prayer. And grant me strength, to stand alone. You are the one to whom I do belong. And I'll sing my soul to you, and give you all that's in my heart.
As I breathe, may I receive. May I be surrounded in the protective glow of divine light. May I allow myself to feel and absorb this divine presence.
As I breathe, may I receive. May it awaken within me the force of my vitality and the strength of my own will.
As I breathe, may I receive. May my willingness to believe in my own well-being be enhanced and embellished and enriched. May my faith in my own healing powers be renewed.
As I breathe, may I receive. May I cherish and love myself for who I really am, weak and strong, selfish and selfless, learner and teacher, prideful and humble, believer and non-believer.
As I breathe, may I receive. May this love for self merge with God's love and with the love of all humanity.
As I breathe, may I receive. May I feel this love, acknowledge it, and take it in, knowing and recognizing that love and God's presence is always there. As I breathe, may I receive. As I breathe, may I believe.
This is my prayer to you, my God. Let not my spirit wither and shrivel in its thirst for you and lose the dew with which you sprinkled it when I was young. May my heart be open to every broken soul, to orphan life, to every stumbler wandering unknown and groping in the shadows. Bless my eyes, purify me to see human beauty rise in the world and the glory of my people in its redeemed land, spreading its fragrance over all the earth. Deepen and broaden my senses to absorb a fresh, green, flowering world, to take from it the secret of blossoming in silence. Grant strength to yield fine fruits, quintessence of my life, steeped in my very being without expectation of reward. And when my time comes, let me slip into the night, demanding nothing of God or any other person or of you.
Those who sow in tears will reap in joy, will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. It's the song of the dreamer. From a dark place it grows, like a flower in the desert. The the oasis of our souls. Come back where we belong. You hear our longing cries. Our mouths, our lips are filled with song. You can see our tear-filled eyes. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy. Will reap in joy. Those who sow in tears will reap in joy.
Great is the eternal and highly praised in the city of our God on the holy mountain. Splendid and sublime on the north is Mount Zion,
joy of all the earth, city of the great sovereign.
Through her citadels, God is known as a refuge.
The kings conspired and advanced, but when they saw her, they were astounded. Panic stunned them. They fled in flight, shattered like a fleet wrecked by an east wind.
What we once heard, we now have seen in the city of the God of hosts, in the city of our God. May God preserve it.
In your sanctuary, God, we meditate on your kindness. Your right hand is filled with justice.
Let Zion be glad, let the cities of Judah rejoice because of your judgments.
Walk about Zion, encircle her, count her tower, review her ramparts, scan her citadels.
Then tell her story to later generations. Tell of our God who will guide us forever.
Heal me, O God. This is a plea I cannot make. I do not believe it is possible for God to do that. Instead, I pray, empower me. God, give me the strength to fight so that I may do whatever I must to heal. God, give me the courage to endure what I must to heal. God, give me the time I must have to gain the knowledge I need in order to make the right choices. God, give me the ability to continue to live my life and grow in the face of such adversity. God, give me peace so that I may enjoy my family, my friends, music, nature, all that I love. Oh God, empower me.
Thank you. It has become more difficult to face each day. Tears well up in my eyes, my heart aches, I feel empty, alone, lost in darkness. I stand at the precipice of my future. The path behind me seems to have disappeared and the road before me is twisted. I feel I can't traverse it safely. Give me strength to find the light. I am grateful for the love of family and friends who embrace me in despair. Help me to feel your love. Instill in me the lifeline of our people, tikva, hope. Let me grasp onto it with strong hands. Let my grip not loosen. May I feel the support of those who surround me this day. Together, don't hide your face from me.
I'm asking for your help.
I call to you. Please hear my prayers, O God. If you would answer me as I have called to you, please heal me now. Don't hide your face from me. Eternal presence of the world, I am not asking you to show me the secret of your ways, for that would be too much for me. But I am asking you to show me one thing. What is the meaning of the suffering I am presently enduring, what it requires of me, and what you are communicating to me through it. Eternal presence of the world, I want to know not so much why I am suffering, but whether I am suffering for your sake.
Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn and reborn. Turn to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn and reborn. Turn again, return again, return to the land of of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are born and reborn and reborn. Turn to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are born and reborn and reborn. Turn again, return again, return to the land of your soul.
The Rebbe heard the people of the village arguing with one another, each claiming to have the most troubles and to have endured the greatest sufferings. He gathered them together and told them about the tree of sorrows. He had the villagers write down their sorrows, pains, problems, and difficulties and pin them onto the tree. Read them all and choose the sufferings that you prefer to your own, he told them. They all understood and chose to return to their own personal burdens. So the rocks, the stones? So we're having a little communication difficulty. Sam and Paul are grabbing some stones and baskets with stones. And the idea here is to take a stone, hold on to it, transfer your own pain, your own anger, difficulty, sadness to the stone. Hold on to it, transfer your feelings, and when you're ready, let it go, put it aside. So there's some baskets with rocks coming around. Tsuris is aggravation and pain in body and soul. Our hearts hurt from a myriad of reasons. Death, loss of employment, continued unemployment, illness,
A sick child,
miscarriage,
an empty nest,
divorce,
devalued relationship,
loss of trust,
loss of faith,
loss of control.
loss of confidence or hope.
The list goes on, like the rocks that are coming around that we'll hold in a minute. Our wounds seem unyielding and so painfully enduring. Yet in a midrash, we learn that affliction often contains the seeds of its own cure. How fitting then to note that the Hebrew word for rock, tsur, is also one of the many names for God.
And so we say, Tzur
Tzur
Yisrael, Rock of Israel, be unyielding in your concern for us.
Tzur Yisrael, be unyielding in your concern for all who call upon you. Tzur Yisrael, you know our pain. Kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, rise and help all who seek you. Tzur Yisrael, help us overcome our tzuris. May the Rock of Israel help us cast off the emotional scars that have hardened into stones that weigh us down.
The rocks we hold in our hands are symbolic of the rocks we carry within our souls. Inner scabs that have formed over the years, they make us weary, tired, overly sensitive, and easily irritated. We need to cast them off.
There is a time for everything and a time and season for every desire under heaven. There is a moment for tashlich to cast off the stones. So, as you're ready, let them go. Take a moment, think about your own pain, your own tsuris, transfer it to the stone. Let the casting away of these symbols of pain and suffering allow you to cast off your actual pain and suffering as well. So hold the stone, put down the stone as you're ready, and then later after services, we'll collect them back. On page 14. The last word has not been spoken. The last sentence has not been written. The final verdict is not in. It is never too late to change my mind, my direction, to say no to the past and yes to the future, to offer remorse and ask and forgive, to ask and give forgiveness.
It is never too late to start all over again, to feel again, to love again, to hope again.
It is never too late to overcome despair, to turn sorrow into resolve and pain into purpose.
It is never too late to alter my world, not by magic incantations or manipulations of the cards or deciphering the stars.
but by opening myself to curative forces buried within, to hidden energies, the powers in my interior self.
It is never too late. Some word of mine, some touch, some caress may be remembered. Some gesture may play a role beyond the last movement of my head and hand.
So I would like to invite up Ken Gross and Bob Lieberman and Susan Mitchell to carry the Torahs and undress the Torah. Oh, and Gretchen to undress the Torah, and ask everyone to please rise. Should I start? No, let's wait until they get up. The ark's open, but we can't open the ark. Adonai, Adonai, God is merciful and gracious, endlessly patient, loving and true, showing mercy to thousands, forgiving iniquity, transgression, and sin, and granting pardon.
Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum Vechanun, Erech Apayim Verav Chesed Be'emet, Notzer Chesed La'alafim, Noseh Avon V'Pesha, V'Chata V'Naket. Adonai, Adonai, El Rachum V'Chanun, Erech Apayim V'Rav Chesed Be'emet, Notzer Chesed La'alafim, Noseh Avon V'Pesha, V'Chata V'Naket. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh V'Norah Shemo. Lecha Adonai Hagedula V'Hagevura V'Hatiferet V'Hanetzach V'Hahod Ki Chov Hashamayim U'Va'aretz Ki Chov Hashamayim U'Va'aretz Lecha Adonai HaMamlacha V'hamid na'aseh lechol erosh. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho.
So I'm sorry I had a rabbi fail. I forgot to roll the Torah.
Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, lo yilmedu od milchama. Yisa goy el goy cherem, yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisa goy el goy cherem, yilmedu od milchama. Yisa goy el goy cherem, yilmedu od milchama. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha devarim,
I mean, we had to get our exercise done.
al shlosha devarim,
Let me
al
do that. I'll take
shlosha
over again.
שלושה דברים העולם עומד
Yeah, we should be close.
על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם
Tehilata et Shem Elohecha Ani Adonai. Lo Tisha. That's stop.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'tivenu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Torah.
Amen. Thank you. Ya'amdu Chaya El Tabat Abraham v'Charlotte v'Nesher. I know, right?
Baruch et Adonai HaBorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai HaBorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher harkarbanu mikol ha'amin, ve'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notei haTorah.
Amen.
Lo tishak et re'eka, ve'lo tigzol, lo tali peolat saker itka ad boker, lo tekalel heresh, ve'lifnei ber, lo titain b'kshol, ve'aresh, ve'eloheka ani Adonai, lo tisav, lo tasu avel b'mishpat, lo tisav b'nedar, ve'lo tedar b'nedado, ve'tzedek tishpot amitecha, lo telei krakil, Ilvaveka, lo tamod al gam re'eka, ani Adonai, lo tisna et akika, Ilvaveka, hokeach tokia et amitecha, velo tisav alavei, lo tikom velo titor, et b'nei aveka, ve'ahata l're'eka kamoka, ani
Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan
Where have you come from? What is your country, and of what people are you?
I am a Hebrew. I worship the Eternal, the God of heaven, who has made both sea and land.
The men were greatly terrified, and they asked him, what have you done? And when the men learned that he was fleeing from the service of the Eternal, for so he told them, they said to him, what must we do to you to make the sea calm around us? For the sea was growing more and more stormy, he answered.
Heave me overboard, and the sea will calm down for you. For I know that this terrible storm came upon you on my account.
Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to regain the shore, but they could not, for the sea was growing more and more stormy about them. Then they cried out to the Eternal, oh, please, Eternal, do not let us perish on account of this man's life. Do not hold us guilty of killing an innocent person. For you, O Eternal, by your will have brought this about. And they heaved Jonah overboard, and the sea stopped raging. The men feared the Eternal greatly. They offered a sacrifice to the Eternal, laying their lives. The Eternal provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah. Jonah remained in the fish bellies 3 days and 3 nights. Jonah praised the Eternal his God from the belly of the fish. He said,
In my trouble I have called to the Eternal. The Eternal answered me, and from the belly of Sheol I cried out. And you heard my voice, and you cast me to the depths, into the heart of the sea. Your floods engulfed me, and your breakers and billows swept over me. I thought I was driven away out of your sight. Would I ever gaze again upon your holy temple? The waters closed in over me, the deep engulfed me. Weeds twined around my head. I sank to the bottom of the mountains. The bars of the earth closed upon me forever. Yet you brought my life up from the pit, O Eternal my God. When my life was ebbing away, I called the Eternal to mind, and my prayer came before you. Into your holy temple, for those who clung to empty folly forsake their own welfare. But I, with loud thanksgiving, will sacrifice to you. What I have vowed, I will perform. Deliverance is the Eternal's.
the Eternal commanded the fish, and it spewed Jonah out upon dry land. The word of the Eternal came to Jonah a second time. Go at once to Nineveh, that great city, and proclaim to it what I tell you. Jonah went at once to Nineveh in accordance with the Eternal's command. Nineveh was an enormous, large city, a 3 days' walk across. Jonah started out and made his way into the city, the distance of 1 day's walk, and proclaimed,
40 days more, and Nineveh will be overthrown.
the people of Nineveh believed God. They proclaimed a fast, and great and small alike put on sackcloth. When the news reached the king of Nineveh, he rose from his throne, took off his robe, put on sackcloth, and sat in ashes, and he had the word cried to Nineveh.
By decree of the king and his nobles, no man or beast, no flock or herd shall taste anything. They shall not graze, they shall not drink water. They shall be covered with sackcloth, and man and beast, and shall cry nightly to God. Let everyone turn back from his evil ways and from the injustice of which he is guilty, from whom but that God may turn and relent. The Eternal may turn back from this wrath, so that we do not perish.
God saw what they did, how they were turning back from their evil ways, and God renounced the punishment that God had planned to bring upon them and did not carry it out. This displeased Jonah greatly, and he was grieved. He prayed to the Eternal, saying,
Oh, Eternal, this isn't what I had said when I was still in my own country. This is why I fled beforehand to Tarshish. For I know that you are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in kindness, rejoicing in punishment, or renouncing punishment. Sorry. Please, Eternal, take my life, for I would rather die than live. Oh.
The Eternal replied, are you that deeply grieved? Now Jonah had left the city and found a place east of the city. He made a booth there and sat under it in the shade until he should see what happened to the city. The Eternal God provided a gourd which grew up over Jonah to provide shade for his head and save him from discomfort. Jonah was very happy about the plant, but the next day at dawn, God provided a worm which attacked the plant so that it withered. And when the sun rose, God provided a sultry east wind. The sun beat down on Jonah's head, and he became faint. He begged for death, saying,
I would rather die than live.
The God said to Jonah, Are you so deeply grieved about the plant?
Yes, so deeply I want to die.
Then the Eternal said, You cared about the plant, which you did not work for, and which you did not grow, which appeared overnight and perished overnight. And should not I care about Nineveh, the great city in which there are more than 120,000 persons, who did not yet know their right hand from their left, and many beasts as well?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, sur kol haolamim, tzadik bechol hadorot, ha'el ha'ne'eman, ha'omer ve'oseh, ha'medaber u'mkayem, shekol devarav emet v'tzedek. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'nevi'im ve'al yom hazikaron hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu lechavod ultifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach umvarchim otach. Yitbarach shimcha befi kol chai tamid leolam va'ed udvarcha emet v'kayam la'ad. Baruch atah Adonai melech hakol haaretz mekadesh Yisrael ve'yom hazikaron.
And we rise as we return the Torah to the ark.
Ki lekach tov natati lachem, Torati al ta'azovu. Etz chaim hi lamachazikim va, betomcheha meushar, deracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha Shalom. Hashivenu, Hashivenu, Adonai Elecha, V'nashuva, V'nashuva. Chadesh, Chadesh, Yameinu kegedem.
Please be seated.
We do it like this.
Okay, too bright for you.
But then if you do that, you can still see. Gotcha. I think.
So we are at the moment sort of transition here. So there's a lot of reading that you may continue silently until we start again for Yizkor at 6, right? I'm looking around. Is Yizkor 6? So Yizkor will begin in about 20 minutes. So you can continue here silently and quietly. If you would like to stretch your legs and talk, please move into the lobby so that this room can stay quiet, but there's talking space out there as well. So we'll need the red book for Yizkor, yes. Yes, the red books are in the lobby for Yizkor. Yep. And the rocks? Thank you, everyone.